Welcome to Fwamp Fwamp Sports. My name is Richard Harris, and let's talk sports. Welcome to Fwamp Fwamp Sports. My name is Richard Harris. Still got the cough. But you know what you don't cough about is making it to a game 7. The greatest spectacle in sports is the game 7. And the sport that has the best game 7 of them all, better than baseball, better than basketball, is hockey. Now, the NFL has Super Bowls, and the Super Bowl we have seen blowouts in the championship game. And maybe the NFL is smart in not having a Game 7 to determine a playoff series or whatever, because obviously they don't play every other day. Basketball, baseball, they have Game 7s, and there are so many facets to it, whether it's an error by a shortstop, a hanging curveball by a pitcher, a drop ball by a catcher, Barry Bonds making a bad throw to home plate. There's always something extra in baseball and basketball. What makes the hockey playoffs the best playoffs of all of the sports is truly the game can be affected by one man. That would be the goalie. No matter how horrible the defense is, the goalie can make a play to save whoever's butt it needs to be saved. Fleury tonight from Pittsburgh was spectacular. Washington bombarded him with shots from start to finish. Hit the post like 3 times. Point blank range on a couple times. Had breakaways on a couple times. And the reality is, he stood strong and made the saves. And even in the Anaheim game, Edmonton got that fluke goal where the defense, clearly made a mistake by bringing the puck in front of the net while the defense was still close by. Their goalie stood strong and made plays. And that is why Game 7 in hockey is way better than Game 7 in any other sport, because the goalie can bail you out better with more vim and vigor and discouragement than a pitcher throwing a dandy of a baseball game. Because obviously in baseball, you throw a pitch, the guy makes contact with it, we don't know where the ball's going to go. And I only watch hockey during the playoff season. I only watch hockey, especially if it's a Game 7. And you feel bad for players in Game 7 because so much pressure is put on your superstar player. Alex Ovechkin, once again, lost to Sidney Crosby in Game 7. Crosby made the play for the first goal for the Penguins. Ovechkin had some good shots that on normal nights go in. Didn't go in tonight. And it's freaky how unlucky superstar players become. Because unlike in baseball, unlike in basketball, you can't, for example, let me give you a good example. In baseball, a dominant pitcher could shut you down, and there's nothing you can do about it. If he's on, he's on. And if you're a superstar player, you still get 4 chances, 3 chances to swing the bat to make a difference. If you're the pitcher who's a superstar player, or if you're Clayton Kershaw, who struggles in the postseason, the pressure is tremendous on you to pitch great, to dominate. And when you dominate and you don't get a victory, then, you know, you're criticized. LeBron James in basketball. He's expected to win every time he plays in the playoffs. But he's in control of the game usually. He usually has the ball in his hand. He usually is responsible for 40% of the offense. So he's expected to deliver a performance. If he doesn't deliver a performance, it doesn't mean they're going to lose. It's just that the chances that they're going to lose is higher. A hockey goalie is the last line of defense. And the puck moves so crazily on the ice, the puck is handled so differently on the ice, that you don't know, you need somebody back there who can make the plays. And so it's unpredictable. Because a hot goalie can do things that nobody else can do. And that is make shots. If he can see the puck, if he could, he's got a good bead on what kind of shots they're going to take at him, he can dominate the game. Well, let's put with 20 shots in at him. So, for my money, yes, I love seeing Game 7s in baseball, and it's 2-0 or 1-0 pitcher's duel, or a 10-9, jumping up and down every time they get a hit game. Yeah, that's fun. But nothing is more intense than a Game 7 in hockey. Nothing is. And so, now we're in the finals here in the West and the East. Anaheim's taking on Nashville. Washington's taking on Ottawa. We're going to find out who's going to play for the Cup. May the best team go. May the best goalie win. But that's what matters most in hockey. That's just one man's opinion.